A lone figure named Caleb stands in the center of a dusty, cavernous space, surrounded by shadows and silence. The only source of light is his phone, casting an eerie glow on his determined face as he reads a message from an unknown number. The first piece is in a place of broken promises. Caleb glances around, his gaze eventually landing on a shattered mirror, fragments of glass scattered across the floor. He begins to cautiously approach it, pondering the ominous question, what is the place of broken promises? Caleb kneels beside the shattered mirror, his hand hesitantly hovering over the jagged glass pieces, deep in thought as he considers the message's meaning. The warehouse looms around him, shadows creeping along the crumbling walls, enhancing the eerie atmosphere that surrounds him. Each broken fragment reflects not just Caleb's image, but also whispers of the past, echoing the elusive nature of the place of broken promises. With renewed determination, Caleb brushes the dust off his jeans and surveys the room, the glow of his phone illuminating the darkness like a beacon of hope. Each corner holds the potential for discovery, and just as he begins to lose hope, a glimmer catches his eye. Beneath a pile of debris lies a hidden trapdoor, its rusty handle barely visible but beckoning him towards the unknown. Crouching down, Caleb examines the trapdoor closely, his fingers gently tracing its weathered wood as he ponders the secrets that lie beneath. With a deep breath and a surge of adrenaline, he grasps the rusty handle, slowly pulling it open. A musty gust of air escapes, swirling shadows around him, and suggesting that the mysteries below are waiting to be uncovered. Peering into the abyss beneath the trapdoor, Caleb's heart races with a blend of curiosity and trepidation as faint, eerie sounds echo from the depths below. He takes a cautious step down, and his foot lands on something solid, a dusty journal lying open on the ground, its pages filled with faded handwriting, whispering the long-buried secrets that have been waiting for someone brave enough to uncover them. As Caleb flips through the pages of the dusty journal, his eyes widen with each revelation. Stories of forgotten treasures and lurking dangers unfold before him. Unbeknownst to him, a shadowy figure lurks in the darkness, its presence barely noticeable yet brimming with an ominous threat, heightening the tension in this newfound adventure. Caleb's expression shifts with a mix of excitement and fear as he uncovers tales of a legendary treasure hidden deep within the old estate, igniting his adventurous spirit. Suddenly, a gust of wind rushes through the trapdoor, making the journal's pages flutter wildly, prompting him to glance nervously over his shoulder at the encroaching darkness behind him. Taking a deep breath, Caleb steels himself and ventures further down into the dark space, flashlight in hand to illuminate the uncertain path ahead. The beam reveals a dimly lit underground chamber cluttered with old furniture and cloaked in cobwebs, whispering tales of forgotten lives and thickening the air with enigmatic mysteries just waiting to be unraveled. Kneeling before an ornate chest adorned with intricate carvings, Caleb's heart races as he reaches out to open it, anticipation flooding through him. The chest creaks open, revealing a dazzling treasure of shimmering gold coins and sparkling jewels, casting a warm glow throughout the shadowy chamber, illuminating the awe and disbelief on Caleb's face. With trembling fingers, Caleb lifts a handful of gold coins, the weight of fortune and dreams shining brightly in his eyes as he realizes the adventure was truly worth it. Yet in the background, the shadowy figure re-emerges, eyes glinting with greed, watching Caleb's triumph and threatening to transform this moment of joy into one fraught with danger. Caleb turns abruptly, sensing the presence behind him, his expression shifting from triumph to fear as he recognizes he is not alone in this hidden chamber. The shadowy figure steps into the light, revealing a menacing grin and an outstretched hand poised to claim the treasure for itself, turning Caleb's moment of victory into a desperate struggle for survival. With determination replacing fear, Caleb clenches the gold tightly in his fist, preparing to defend his newfound treasure, courage shining brightly in his eyes. The shadowy figure lunges toward him, dark robes billowing behind as the tension in the air thickens, signaling that the impending conflict is about to reach its climax. Caleb and the shadowy figure grapple intensely, their bodies locked in a fierce struggle over the precious treasure, with determination etched deeply on Caleb's face. A dramatic close-up reveals Caleb's hand gripping a golden coin tightly, sweat trickling down his forehead as he channels all his energy into overcoming this looming threat. In a sudden burst of strength, Caleb manages to shove the shadowy figure back, taking a decisive step forward as he fights not just for the treasure, but for his freedom and the dreams it symbolizes. The shadowy figure stumbles eyes wide with surprise as Caleb's unexpected defiance catches it off guard, creating a fleeting moment of vulnerability.